Welcome to JOCARE services again. Today we are here in AJ Pountry Farm and we are with Honorable Helen Adoa and the RDC Kumi district. And here we have the CEO of AJ Pountry Farm who is going to tell us more about AJ. By the way, to start with, first tell us what AJ means.
AJ means Abiogene. This is a name of my mother. After her struggle when her father died when we were still young, after this we had to give her a name so that we can remember her, but she's still alive. That's the meaning of AJ Poultry Farm. It is Abiogene. Yeah.
Wow. Tell us a story how you started this farm here.
I started this farm with only 50 birds. When I went to Kaliro to a friend, I looked at what he was doing in the poultry, and I asked him, you're a government earner, moreover principal, and you're keeping poultry. Tell me the secret about poultry. And then he said, the secret first is to give you 50 birds. You buy 50, then I will come and help you of 1 month. So when I brought 50, I shared with them a room. The other side in my room is where we shared. I had to remove the children from the room and engage the birds in that room. From there, when I sold those ones, I didn't have the experience in the poultry, being a mechanical person. So what I did, most of them died, about 26 died, same me with a few balance. But I said, no, the struggle has to continue until I reach where I want. So I sold those ones. I told Madam, no, can we bring more? He said, let's bring them. I said, let's bring them. So we brought again in the same room. This time we brought 200. Said, no, this room is small. Let's get some small money. We build in another small house, which will contain about 200. And that's why we're able to build the other room, the other side. We shall see it later. After that, most of them again died. It was now my cousin keeping them. I said, no, they have died. They're teaching me something. I am learning. Remember, I never did agriculture, that course. I said, no, let me try my best. Why are others able to do it? Then for me, I am failing. I said, no, the struggle has to continue. So we had to struggle like that, until we built that house. After that one we sold, we built in another house, brought in 700 layers. After 700 layers, we said, okay, we are pushing. This is one leg ahead. What do we do? I got in some money. I said, let's build in another house for poultry. We built in another one. We brought about 700 broilers. In the other house, we shall go and see the house. After that, we sold those one and said, no, this money, always sit with her and interact. That this money, we shouldn't eat. We shouldn't be proud of this money because this is not our target. We had to continue building this house. And as we speak, the eggs we're producing is not enough. So I told Madam for us to bring more layers, because they're quite expensive than broilers. For us to bring more layers, let's bring more broilers, about 2,000 broilers. When we sell them, let's bring in what? Layers, about 2,000. The other balance of the money, which will remain after selling the broilers, we shall use for feeding. Then after of laying the other ones, the layers now, next year, around June, we start constructing another house. This is how we have started, and this is how we are pushing, but with many challenges.
Maybe before you tell us the challenges, we wanted to know, like, how many are you having now, the broilers?
The broilers have about 2,000, then I have about 700 layers, apparently. That is the step we have moved, because we started in 2022. This is 2024, so we have pushed.
So you have been here for 2 years only?
Yeah, 2 years. I've been here for only 2 years.
And the only board you have is you and your wife?
Yeah,
yes, we are two.
This is your business?
Yes.
The husband and wife?
Husband.
With how many children?
We have 2.
This is, I think to me, really, I will come back. But briefly, I am impressed. Deep in the village, you can be able to do this with your wife. When you are together with the wife, when you are together with the husband, you do a lot. you achieve a lot. Oni kwa piteso. I puo na lupo, e jayoni, environment le jok. Esa pata loke da keberu, esomatano. Adukute togolo mama pugani jay kit, mama extension wake butorine, konye e utasikule pekibon. Arienguto nida, anyu tube, we do what others are doing. We can employ ourselves, we can be able to change our environment. This idea of lamentations every day, I think youth of Kumi should come and learn from here. And the youth from Serere know where they can go and learn from. It started with the 50, you can start with the 50. I personally started with the local chicken 20, and today, I started April last year, and today I have 120 something local. So I think let us try to learn something from others. You may not reach this level within 2 years, but you can start, and then you can also.
Wow. Maybe before we hear from the RDC, let me hear from the lady. Many women nowadays jump. When you get a husband and that one is not doing well, you go to another one. How did you manage to be with him up to this level now?
Thank you so much. I'm called Harriet. I am married to Charles, and we are the founders of AJ Poultry Farm. Yes, I managed to stay with Charles. We met at school. We are all technicians. We started, it was hard. I got him for him, he was an orphan. But I told my parents came here 3 times to take me back. But I told my parents, maybe this is my destiny, maybe I have something good ahead. In fact, they denied me for 9 years. But due to the love and to what we wanted to achieve in front of us, I had to endure and stayed in those years, because even he didn't have anything to marry me, but we stayed. But time came, he married me. We started towards her. We are now a father and a mother here. Me, I treat them all as I'm a mother, indeed, at home here I'm a mother, because we are now standing here as a family. He has brothers and sisters, but for me, everyone is my person.
Yeah. That great message to girls who are watching us outside there.
Who want ready-made husband?
No. Really, we met without anything. I can sometimes even I would just sneak again, go home, get something that we would use for survival. Sometimes I also, as I am a technician, for me I did tailoring. Also go and look for my 2,000, 3,000. We move on until where we are now. So I also left my job. I also instructed some 2 years. But when we started this, he requested me to come back home. But I came back home, I was not annoyed, because I knew what I had come to do. So I knew what I'd come to do home here and what was going to give us. That I'd remained in town there, maybe I would have not got all this. But I accepted to be a village woman.
Yes.
So I'm not
Rich village woman. It's not good to be a poor urban woman.
Great message to all girls outside there. Please be inspired with this message here. You will not get it anywhere, but you've got it from this family. Let me go to our RDC, who is going to tell us more what he has seen from here.
I cannot tell you more because my supervisor, the minister, has said it all. I only now commit to ensure I connect the youth of Kumi to this project, and also ensure the technical people we have in the district really make this part of their activities, so that we can expand on such ideas. For you, the proprietors, please, government has a lot of programs. Let us be in touch for me to give you the variety of the programs and pick out what you can.
Did you get PDM?
No, we have never got PDM.
Did you apply for PDM?
We applied.
And they didn't give you? And they didn't even visit here? And you know, RDC, this would have been the project the president should have visited the day he came to Kumi. Now that RDC has come, be rest assured, it's going to make everybody rich here. Check another one. Check the other one. These are layers. These ones are many.
Yeah, these ones and the other ones. These ones are 500, then the other ones are 240. These are the first bunch of layers that always give us
didn't
eggs.
cover this last time.
I covered it. It's part 2.
Oh, part 2.
These are the ones that give us eggs.
Even right now they lay.
Yeah, they are still laying. Don't let them time. But we have eggs.
No, what I'm saying, they lay even at this size.
Yeah, at this size they lay. This one's
How
lay.
many do they lay every day? How many trays do you get every day?
We get every day about 18 trays from 700 layers. Yeah, 18. And this one's lay for 2 years.
For 2 years?
Yeah.
Every day?
Yes.
One egg.
From day one, when we bring them when they're chicks, only 17 weeks, we are able to see an egg if we have kept them well. From the broodery up to this stage. Only 17 weeks, they will start laying eggs.
So each of them that wants to lay enters here?
They enter here. Others go and enter the other side. Oh. Yeah, they know where to lay. They just don't throw eggs here. Yeah. Another one is there. Another one is there.
Sapata janata sana lemi kupete so radio ajele sera.
I wanted you to show them. So yogaber itimitos were sabunere ware ije samuno beti nani santo mono konyedo kwa pelose abotionor yala masono esome kusu sapat konye tenga tumuna kalu ekoto da iteni soma ingesi mam chipaki pele ra somno esoma atakesi konye pri yage on keda akany geun yo keda tomon geun yo keda no rai lokoloda ikunyi jodi kunjoda so ipuponi mami teti bore bale president be they have ears but they can't hear, they have eyes but they can't see. You are the nearest, you are seeing, do something. You also copy something. You may not be like him, but you can start from somewhere. Ipuponi. Mame koto na ito lemana resama. I telekartoni ngora palesa. People don't want to leave the wetlands to regenerate. Wetlands can do miracles. Because while others are doing poultry, you can be taking care of your sheep. You can be taking care of cows. Even 2 cows, they can eat free grass. But when you destroy wetlands, here as summer, here as inebe ite achok, mamun webe itasom. So upa oke de RDC, upa oke de deputy, RDC, deputy, kede DPC, kede diso. Se bongunete kesi ne, anwa nyinube, itejo kesi, I lepe PDM da medu mutos. Icha esi du mutos e PDM. So RDC will call the commercial officer and he gives him the data. How many people? This village is called what? Kabata. Akaruke. So he's going to find out how many people got PDM here. Unless RDC wants to say something. Okay. Okay. So,
Kakirot na washa. Akotanga shalam kini noi a minister. Ano abunere. Adolo kini sioda lolo kane abata. Era na sodite ke pone. Yonga tamanga worone ne du. Kota shalam kin la subanoi do yanga la subanai buses. Ano wa minister lo pa chamon abunere tomo sana lu. Adera ikware adolu nune. Ujenu berejo from Serere. Deja ine ilaka kina na ibuses anejai Luasuban noi. We want to appreciate RDC for coming, this team moving with the honorable. Want to say thank you so much for your time, for coming. And we pray you come back again and support us also. As the other time I said, I was seeing the president passing. The main road is just here. I thought he was going to come here also to visit her, but I think it was going to be really a miracle. Like today, you've really made it. I want to say thank you so much. The president has already arrived.
You see, the president cannot be everywhere. But when he appoints ministers, it is now our role to take over where he has left. And even for me, before even the president came, I went from sub-county to sub-county in Serere with my district officials. I was with my RDC, LOC 5, CAO, departmental heads, LOCs. When I go to a sub-county, all the LOCs of that sub-county come. LOC 1s, LOC 2s, LOC 3s, their councillors, the district councillors, and the district leadership. We're moving as a team. And we went sub-county by sub-county, checking as our people got PDM. Yes. And by the time the president came, I looked like I was John the Baptist. Before Jesus could come, I went and prepared the way. Then now that the president has come and has gone, it's my duty as a minister of state for agriculture, animal industry and fisheries to move around Teso when I have the capacity. I may not be able to give what the president gives because I've not been empowered by government to do that. But like now, you didn't get a PDM. What I'm going to do, don't bother yourself to look for that 1 million anymore. On Friday, I'm going to give you 1 million. But I want you tomorrow, when you have time, go to RDC. RDC will call other funds. There are a lot of other funds. Mioga, youth livelihood, I don't know how far. So, follow it with RDC has come here.
Wow, thank you so much guys for watching. We have been here in AJ Pountry Farm and that is what has happened here.